comfortable with the sextant. We're going to do that by doing a sun line. There's some basic things I'm going to show you. And for those that were in the OCS class, you saw a little bit of this already. A few things you got to know. One, what is 0 degree latitude? If this is the Earth, and that's my best circle I can make, I'm not Van Gogh. What is 0 degrees? What's right across the Earth there? What's that called? Equator. Very good. How about at 0 degrees prime meridian, 0 degrees longitude? Now, here's a question for you. I'll use this for everybody. Why is the prime meridian where it is? Where is it? Everybody know where it goes through? Greenwich Mean Time. Greenwich. Why? But why? Why is it there? Right, but did anybody else want to have the 0 point?
Other people did, and finally they standardized on the British Navy 0 point.
Why the British Navy?
They're not the greatest Navy in the world.
Because they were winning. It's good to win sometimes. Anybody know another place there was a live prime meridian through when they were doing this?
France.
Paris. What was the name of it? Roseline. Well, how do you know that from? The Da Vinci Code. They made a movie on it. God bless America. We'll make a movie on anything that makes money. It's a beautiful thing. So, the Rose Line was there, but again, the Brits won. Brits won, they get the prime meridian. All right, so, what's really cool is we're going to pretend that the Earth doesn't move. Just for the time being, kind of work with me on this. But everything else is working around us. Now, here's a question for you. If that's the case, then how fast is the sun moving? How many miles around the world, give or take?
1,000 miles.
Give or take 24,000. A little more than that, but I'm good. I'm perfect. So how fast is the sun moving on the Earth? 1,000 miles an hour. So if your watch is off by 1 minute, how many miles are you off by? 16 miles. So if I ask my navigator walking down, doing his best Stevie Wonder imitation, if I ask him, you're off by 1 minute, when you took your sun line, he's off by 16 nautical miles. How am I doing with my navigator? Not good. How about 1 second? How far are you going how far is the sun going a second? 60 miles in 60 seconds, give or take about a quarter of a mile. So you can't even be off by a second or two. You got a terrible sun line. You start getting off minutes, miles, several miles. But if you're off by 1 second, you're off by a quarter mile to start. So what we're going to do, our first correction, and we'll get a time tick here from the bridge. Seppo, can I get a time tick? What we're going to do is get a time tick. So the first error that's out there is called time. Now this is amazing because we couldn't really tell time until about 1790. We couldn't even tell time. So we're going to talk about that when we get to local apparent noon. Today we're going to assume we've always been able to tell time, and we'll go ahead and get a time tick. So you'll hear that momentarily when we do it. Check your watch, make sure you know exactly what time it is because you're going to want to know for your partner, give them the right time.